the leader phase. And it really, at this point, what's your purpose? And obviously I can't answer that, and it probably changes over time, but you gotta ask yourself, what's my purpose? And that may change. And obviously having a vision, those type of things help. For me, I really enjoy business. I enjoy building a team. And I think you have to build a team. I mean, you don't have to do this, obviously these are my opinions, but I think building a team is safe. And if you don't have a team, my opinion, try to look at my example. If I didn't have a team and I got hit by a bus, my wife's got to take over. She's probably selling everything. And at that point, it's a fire sale. And there's all this stress with me being gone or being hit by a bus, whatever. It's just not ideal, right? So have systems and people in place to where it can continue without you and build a legacy. And you're creating by hiring, right? You're creating better opportunities for people. I'll tell you a story in a second about my district manager, but I think at some point that's what's fulfilling me. And you're giving back by hiring. Phase one for me was getting out of my 9-to-5. That was a huge goal of mine. Did it, kept things simple. I'm like, I'm just gonna do this myself, have part-time people, vendors, and keep it as simple as possible. At the time, I didn't realize the impact I could have on people's lives. And I've noticed that now I just hired my first full-time employee, and she started part-time in February, I think. She told me from the get-go, listen, I'm moving with my daughter to college. She's not living in a dorm with her. She wanted to live by her daughter in college, which is 2 hours away. She had an outside sales job. When the time came that she had to leave, her job basically fired her. I was like, okay, let's figure this out. What do you need to basically live on and be comfortable? And she told me, we worked through it, and she now has the freedom to hang out with her daughter. She moved there. Last week she was just on vacation for 4 or 5 days in Florida. So it feels good to give back and bring people kind of along with you in that journey. And then focus on the business, not in it, which is, I think, a phase too, right? I still do some things. I do marketing myself. I enjoy that. And you got to find out what you enjoy, right? When I left my 9-to-5, I remember the 6 months after that, I'm out there painting bollards. I'm weed whacking. I was like, this is great. I've got freedom. I can weed whack whenever I want. And at that point in the journey, like it was fun, and I don't want to say it fulfilled me, but it made me happy because I had freedom. But I think there's a process. Like, you have to get through that. I had to find my next big goal, kept going. And then you've got true freedom, which time, mental, for me, I think I'm probably on the path of getting close to maybe looking at another business while storage continues to scale, because now I have systems in place to where it doesn't need me. Right now it needs me to grow, but I'm planning on putting someone in place so that I'll continue to grow without me. And then legacy. This is, to me, what's important, because it's a journey, which journey, legacy kind of fits together. Passing torch to my family. I read or I heard, I think it was on a podcast, about a business owner. He was a family man, so he wasn't, I don't want to say he wasn't unbalanced, but he was around for his family and he was around for his business. And they said, besides your family, what's your greatest accomplishment? It wasn't his money, it wasn't his business, it was the jobs that he created and the lives that he affected by creating those jobs. And those people that were thankful for him for creating those jobs. That hit me. And I'll close with this. My kids are watching, and I'm probably gonna read this verbatim because I don't wanna miss something. My kids are watching. It's tough because I work from home. They don't remember me grinding from 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. and then coaching basketball after that. And then learning real estate investing on the side. We have the opportunity of a lifetime, and if we're not taking advantage of it, how many people are we letting down? We're creators, we're leaders, and we're here to make this place better, not here to do the bare minimum. I look at my ancestors and future relatives and wonder, what would they think about the opportunities that we have today? Because today is easier to make money and have the freedom, right? It's not either or. You can have freedom and money. not been like that at any other time in the past. What would my great grandparents who lived through the thick of the Great Depression, what would they think with me saying, you know what, I want a lifestyle business, only work 4 hours a week? They'd probably slap me. Would my future relatives wonder why I didn't pass down knowledge on building a business and also family, lifestyle, like all that's connected, right? What would they think if I didn't pass down this knowledge? Potential is great and it's endless, but it's the legacy that we leave that's most impactful.